Welcome to this presentation on crowd centres. Crowds are a community of people that can come together, for example, on a particular subject. So the business crowd, the motoring crowd, they could come together on a particular group profile, the Christian crowd, or they could come together on location. The whole idea of the crowd centres is to create one place that we can all get to. In the past, a long time ago, people had their own little homes in the middle of nowhere. Eventually people came together because of the protection and the advantages of it into villages, that then became towns, that then became cities. And the whole idea of the crowd centre is to do something similar to that. So rather than just have lots of websites all over the place, we can bring a whole community together. One of the advantages of the crowd centre is that within no more than 6 clicks you should find the information you need. So let's do an example. Suppose I want to get the latest news and information for the Sunderland Football Club. So first click, select North East. Second click, select Sunderland. Third click, select North East Football. From the North East Football, select Sunderland. That's the fourth click. So in 4 clicks, I've got to all the news and information I need about my team. So in this particular page, the whole idea is to have all the content you need from one place. What we don't do with crowd centres is provide you with the tools to create your content. We use existing tools. So let's show you an example of that. So from here, we'll select SAFC. This is the SAFC social media content. So I don't need to belong to Facebook or Twitter or any of these social media tools, but I can import all the content. Most social media tools provide tools to do just that. So I can get the latest Facebook entries, the latest tweets. Lots of the image tools like Pinterest and Flickr will allow us to import the content. Some, like Instagram, one moment they do allow you to provide tools to create the content, the next you don't. So in the cases where the content isn't readily available to go into this section, we simply link to the content. So there's the appropriate Instagram page for Sunderland FC. Just exit to return back. Along with all the social media content for Sunderland, we can bring in a whole lot more content. So for example, I can get the latest news headlines, always up to date, from the local newspaper. I can also do something like get all the people that are associated with Sunderland Football Club to do tweets and bring them all together on one page. So I can see all the content that these people are tweeting on. There are other national tools. For example, I can get the BBC latest news headlines. Lots of newspapers have their own feeds. Google does an excellent search where they search several thousand publications and get me the latest articles from a whole range of resources. We can get the latest fans forums and content. So Love Supreme's Facebook page. It's some of the fans forums content. Get a lot of social media content, videos for example. If I select the videos option, you can see a video playlist for Sunderland. Select that, there's a whole list of videos, select the videos that I want to play. So that's just an example of how the content is all provided in one page. If I go back to one of these, for example the BBC, so I'm displaying all the latest headlines from them. If a particular article interests you, you simply select it. It then goes through to the source provider of the content, which in this case is the BBC. Once you've finished reading, you simply exit. You can now return back and select another headline or select another subject to appear in here, or you can get more of the North East football pages, or you can go back to the main home page. Alternatively, go back to the very beginning to the crowd centres. So that's just showing you how easy the crowd centres are. So the idea behind the crowd centres is one place. Rather than everybody having websites all over the place or Facebook pages all over the place, we bring all the content together into this one area under the various sections. Other videos will show you in more detail the type of content that we'll have available.